have got that very beautiful coffee time with Lizzy that wonderful Monster did, and that's really, really nice. I really like that, and I'm so, so grateful Monster and Stephen done that together, and surprised me with that, and I am so grateful that they did that indeed. Uh, so yes, dude guy, thank you very much. Oh, and these cards are alive today. They're jumping all over the place. So give me a little time whilst I'm talking and shuffling these cards. Uh, so, yeah, you know, uh, I am not a person of doom and gloom. Yes, of course, dude guy, because the other one is just for in between. Is a little mini. It's not a intro. Is more of yes, don't it. Yes, we can. The other one is more just between the shows. It's between in the between hour of the 2 hours. But it's really lovely, and I'm ever so grateful for Monster to have done that. Oh, thank you, Patch Rabbit. So I am shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. And Stone, if you feel like it, you can always join, or anyone that from the host that may want to join. Hello, Brian Rowe, who's on the other side. Oh, Flippy! Yay, we got one for Flippy. Oh, one for Flippy, one for Stone. And one for Monkey. And one for Patch Rabbit. Okay, I'll start with these ones. Patch Rabbit, would you mind to be so kind and just put all these three names in a row on the Skype just so I don't lose them? I put all the cards in a nice, uh, but just so I don't. Okay, so I got, uh, oh, Omega Logos has a stop as well. Oh, beautiful one for Omega Logos. Okay, and I'm waiting for another one. So, Flippy has got transformation, and I'm still waiting for other stops. Thank you, Pat Rabbit. Uh, I'm waiting for other stops, but that's all good. That's okay, Willow. We can, because we have the 2 hours. So, okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna pull someone in. Uh, who wants to come in? And okay. So, transformation for Flippy. Transformation. And do bear with me because some days I'm quicker than others, but we are getting there. Hello. Okay. So, Flippy, transformation. Transformation says, let it all go. The self doubt, anger, sorrow, or even frustration. You no longer need these experiences. They are in the past. They have completed their task and hold no place in your future. By holding on to them, you only serve to hold yourself trapped in old patterns, no longer necessary or of use to you now. A new you is emerging, maybe a quieter you, a more considerate you, certainly a more powerful you. You must experience a great many things. Now is the time to put that experience to good use. Follow your inner guidance and let your old habits and self doubt slip away. There will always be those who question what you do. That is their journey. You are on yours. Follow the steps laid out before you, trusting your own inner light as you move towards a fresh way of being you. This transformation can be on any level and affect any or every part of your life. Enjoy it and be aware of signs, in particular the symbols. Dragons do love symbols. And as you are guided by the dragon of transformation to take your next steps. Now, flip it. This actually is very important because all this transformation, yes, all this letting go of things, of the self doubt, anger, sorrow, or even frustration, or any negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions, when you let go of this, it also will help you to regain um, your energy, to regain your health. Let go of old patterns, old negative stuff. Make space for new, and especially in your case, what is saying to me is health. So let go of the old and allow for space to arrive for your health. So for you, you have green, and green is very healthy for you. And I would actually add to your food a lot of greens, um, kale, cabbages, anything that is green, lettuces, a lot of greenery into your food. And you also have all the earth colors with it. So grounding yourself is very, very important. So you ground yourself. Uh, if you find a nice bit of garden that is safe to take your shoes off, and there's no glass or anything to cut yourself, so you can ground yourself, receive nature's healing. Yes. So greens, browns, oranges, all of those colors, and then you truly can open your wings and fly into the new. Open yourself to new manifestation into your life, Flippy. This is a very, very good card for you. Uh, very, very positive. And wow, what can I say? Um, shoes off, Flippy. Absolutely, it's a wonderful card, and take it as it is. I read it to you, and then I gave you what came with it, the colors that comes with it, and what comes in my heart. I will work on this show, and we'll put it also in the YouTube, so you'll be able to see some of the cards there. So that was Flippy. So hello, hello, hello. Who have I got in the house with me today on my table? I have got with me Stone Hobbit. Yay! Hello, Stone.
Hi there, Lizzy. It's always great to be here with you, sweetheart, and everybody else listening.
Thank you for joining me. It's wonderful to have you here too. So, it actually, let me see, I think it is you, isn't it?
Yes, I
You're,
think I was
yes,
next.
yes. So, you have a very beautiful card, and it's Divine Feminine. And actually, this card is coming. It's a beautiful card, and it has actually to do with stone circles.
Oh,
So
lovely.
yes, it's a very beautiful card, and because it has got to do with stone circles, it goes very well with you as well. Stone hobbit.
It's all about energy. It's all
It's
about
all like,
energy.
absolutely, absolutely. So divine feminine, and obviously, I love having you. With us. It's always good to share, and it's always nice to actually have someone having a reading whilst on the table.
I enjoy
Uh,
it. I enjoy it. It's like, okay, tell me what's going to happen. Tell me something that I've missed somewhere, or I want to see if there's some signs or something showing themselves to say yes, this is the right path. No, it's not. At the end of the day, everything is a little bit inspiring. We only take the positive of what we want. So I
Absolutely.
enjoy your readings. You have this, I don't know what you'd call it. It's like an elegance. It's a mannerism. It's a purity, and you keep it real, and I appreciate that. So yep, fire away and tell me what I've got to look out for this week.
Okay, so divine feminine. So hold on a second, because you're here again.
uh, yep,
I'm gonna, yes, I'm gonna read it to you, but I'm gonna send it to you as well. So uh, I know it's naughty, but I can't help it. Can't
that's all
help
right.
myself. I can't help myself. I'm a naughty girl.
I don't think our listeners would actually realize how crazy we get off air. Yes, divine feminine.
Okay, right. So
How long does this reading cover me for? Because you're aware I'm doing a show this weekend on divine feminine, so it's quite befitting that you're doing a reading on it as well.
actually, I wasn't even thinking of that, but it's amazing, isn't it? They are very synchronistic, these cards. So I I would say normally it it takes a good week, but it can take longer. It My readings, as you know, I read them every week because people love it. But normally, you will feel, the reading, if it's still working, if it's still requiring what you're doing, because just because I read it every week doesn't mean that, next week the first card isn't still in action,
Mhm.
So,
Yes,
yeah. Okay, so Divine Feminine. Oh, isn't that synchronistic? So, yes, that Divine Feminine show is absolutely wonderful. Yes. So, this little dragon came in to my awareness. I'm making you giggle now.
oh yes, I'm a little dragon. I'm a little dragon.
Yes. This little dragon came into my awareness around the summer solstice. She helps us to connect more fully with a greater consciousness of the divine female energy. She tells us this: we possess everything we need for our experiences on earth. All we need to do is understand it. We have the power. When we begin to realize that we no longer have to look outside ourselves for answers, approval, or possessions, we truly begin to the process of honoring ourselves as spiritual human beings. She brings a greater sense of acceptance when we find ourselves at crossroads and transitional times. Often she will appear when we are coming to a completion or conclusion of a particular cycle of events, or at times of celebration. She guides us to hold on to our faith and stay focused during these times of change. Although divine feminine is the smallest of all dragons, she carries an immense power, and this is her message to you. It matters not how small you may feel on, on the inside. In truth, you are more powerful than you could ever begin to imagine. This power is not about control over others, nor it is egoistic. Rather, it is an inner power or strength enabling you to make any necessary changes that are required. If you are nearing a time of completion on a particular project, it is time to celebrate the harvest to come. Remember too to embrace what you already have, for you are more abundant than you realize. She allows us for the first time to acknowledge and touch a true feeling of personal power, for a real depth of trust in the divine begins to settle itself comfortably in our being. This is a really beautiful, very powerful, gentle but powerful card. And for you, I do, you see the colors too, but I tell them as I see them, yes? Because it is what's in the card, but it is also what comes true from my heart, okay? So I see for you these beautiful greens, yes? But this beautiful greens is actually bringing in for you too. And it's been coming a lot, even for me as well lately. This moss, this sphagnum moss, is coming forth. But you have more than that green. And there is an algae bloom sort of green coming through as well. Also, you have the lavenders, and there's a touch of magenta, and the colors of the sun rays, the sun emerging, and it comes in from the cosmos. And not just the sun, it's the inner sun, the central sun, yes? So it's the central sun coming from the inner cosmos. And as you know, everything is within us, above us, so below, within and without. And everything is within the power of you, right here, right now. You, Stone, are able to do what you want to do. It comes from within. You are more powerful so than you ever realize. Do it from the heart, always from the heart, and you will succeed. I see great power in this card for you. Bring out the divine feminine out in you. and trust that. Very powerful, very beautiful, and I hope you enjoy that.
Thought it was absolutely beautiful and perfect timing for what's happening at the moment. The little dragon, yeah, definitely, just wait till I roar. Then you were talking about I always say inner standing. I got to a stage where I am my own light. I don't need to be standing under somebody else or somebody else's language or their way of continuing the repetition of somebody else's words. Find your own words. Feel your words, because your words have energy, have magic. This is your spell casting. You don't need to be casting spells that somebody else has created any longer. So when I hear people say understand, I'm like, instantly, it's like I change it before it gets to the brain, sort of thing. It becomes understanding. The messages that I'm hearing on the exterior now are being heard and listened to and reacted on from the inner. So my inner standing is this is basically how I've broken it down. So what you said in that area of understanding, I turned into understanding, and I found it absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The stone circle, yes, I created a stone circle just recently outside because I've decided I'm going to teleport and I could arrive at anybody's place at any time in any form.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We've got to make this journey fun, guys. This is an adventure, and we're taking back the control of the ship. So,
Absolutely, absolutely, yes.
when you were
But
talking about colours, colours sing. Colours are music, information from the different dimensions that we access. So, when you were talking about the green and the moss, I have a lot of moss growing around me at the moment. I have mushrooms coming left, right, and centre, and I've got algae growing in my driveway.
wow, wow, wow. That's
So,
amazing. That's
oh, it's
really good.
fantastic.
Yes, and as you see, the tail is coming in between the stones. So you are actually, um, you know, you, me, we are all able to traverse through through time, through sorry, have a sip of water.
We are that wave.
Yes, we are indeed that wave. And we are amazing beings. It's just about embracing that and let go of fear. Truly let go of fear. That's really, really beautiful. Wonderful card for you. And yes, it's a one of the smallest dragons, but size is not a ticket to be, confused with less powerful at all,
Yeah, yeah. Well, I always say the greatest tree comes from the smallest nut.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well,
I
thank you,
love that.
Lizzy.
You're
Thank you,
very
Lizzy, for
welcome.
that reading. That was lovely. And it's I've
Yeah,
written a few notes, and they'll stay strong throughout the Divine Feminine weekend.
wonderful, wonderful. Well, you can always, for the divine weekend, contact me, and we'll do something together. I'll go through any of this with you again if you need.
Oh, very
Uh,
awesome. Very awesome. So who was next?
Monkey. Monkey is next, and she has got another beautiful card. It's actually a very powerful card as well. It's Gaia. So, Monkey, are you listening? Yes, Monkey. And then after Monkey, Pat Rabbit, and then Omega Logos. Let me see what time I've got. Yes, plenty of time. So, Gaia for Monkey. So, hope she's listening. me tune in because, I'm quite psychic in many sort of ways. And even though I read, and as you know, I read and then I put my own um, heart into this as well. So I also like to tune in to my heart when I do this. So Gaia Dragon, is the Earth Keeper and carries Gaia's ancient knowledge deep within her. She is one of the oldest dragons yet to come to Earth. I am the etheric body of your planet. I urge you to protect her and all that dwell upon her. I can guide you into restoring balance. What is done cannot be undone, and alas, some things are gone forever. Have courage to stand up for what you believe in, your heart to be true, and I will stand with you. You can be that change. She is here to help us integrate the frequency of the fifth dimension and above, which are coming into our consciousness. She will guide us when we are ready to reignite the light of the Earth's growth. The deep healing this invokes will help Gaia and us as humans to build peace on Earth's future that is sustainable. Call upon her support when you are working on a new project and need to anchor the energy of it fully. Her wisdom can be invoked when any form of the group work is taking place. To anchor the collective vibration of it to the planet, make use of her grounding energy. So make use of her grounding energy, absolutely. Grounding was coming to mind all the way. Um, very, very important. And actually, in the grounding is where you actually will find some of the answers you are looking for. When you sit in the garden and you do a bit of grounding, breathe in and out, and do that, breathe in and out, and release what is not yours. Yeah, you're breathing in and breathe in all what is yours, and you breathe out and release what is not yours. And after 3 times of breathing in what is yours and breathing out what you picked up and is not yours and does not serve you, yes, you ask. Yes, you ask from the heart the questions you want to ask. Yes, what is the path? And you will get an answer. Cosmos, oneness, nature, Mother Gaia connect to you. And in this connection, if you allow yourself to receive, you will know within your heart the answer to your question. So for you, you have lapis lazuli. Very important, lapis lazuli. You also have aquamarine-ish sort of color. You have uh, crystal, clear quartz crystals, deep, deep blues. So again, it's all in the blue tones. You go for the colors of blue tones that you like, but there are some very gentle greens there that's playing gently. It's the blues and greens playing, and it's the interlacing of those two colors. Bring that in when you're breathing in and out. Bring that in. But do some grounding. Do some grounding. It's a very gentle, very beautiful card, and it is embracing you with a lot of uh, the love of Gaia, a lot of the love of healing, and a lot of protection. Uh, bring all these blues, whatever blues it is that you like, bring all these blues to surround you with that love. Very beautiful card. Very, very beautiful card. I hope you like that, Monkey. And now we've got Monkey. No, Monkey. I've just done Monkey. Patch Rabbit. So, the Illuminaire. Illuminaire. Oh, wow. Uh, Omega Logos is after this one. The Illuminaire is for Pat Rabbit. And then after Pat Rabbit will be Omega Logos. Yes, Illuminaire for Pat Rabbit. Latin to light up. You're very welcome, Monkey. Very, very welcome. Now a little sip. Mm. So, Pat Rabbit. If you have picked Illuminaire today, hear this message. I illuminate what can't be seen, that which is either hidden from or within you. Your truth needs to be seen and shared. You cannot hide behind your mask forever. Your shields or false protection don't serve you. Only truth has integrity and can stand the test of time. Stand in your own truth and power. Illuminaire appears when we are not listening and have been resisting that which needs uncovering. This is usually of a spiritual or deep healing and personal nature. Rest assured, you are now ready to deal with whatever has been lurking in the depth of you. Whether this is spiritual awakening or a deep healing, it is ready to be released. The rest of his message is spiritual warriors of Earth. Collectively, we can change the world. Mankind is not yet ready for us in all our might. You and others like you are preparing the way, anchoring the light into the planet. Are you ready to continue your amazing journey of empowerment? It brings in the power to see the truth in all situations, a removal of falsehood, if you like. It is a bit like having the laser vision of Superman. Wow. This is a very powerful card. And actually, Pat Rabbit, this goes into the last card I read you. Because, yes, the last card was for you to go into the things you like, the stars, uh, all into the philosophy, the kind of stuff you like. And this again is really bringing you into that, and to bring the truth out that is hidden within you, and to stand in that power because you have so much knowledge, yes, and it is about you bringing that knowledge out, yes. And like when you do all the reading of Blavatsky, Manly P. Hall, etc. All this good stuff that you read and share. You have so much of that to share with everyone. Um, so I know I cannot tell you what it is that you have within you, but you know what it is that you have to bring out. And for you, again, you have two pillars, and you are in between these pillars, standing in your power. And you have this light above you, shining upon you. With strength, you are standing in that power between the pillars of strength that is you. So bring that out. Bring that out. And it is actually important for you to bring it out, because that's what is within us that we don't bring out, that has to come out to be shared out into the world now, will hurt us if we don't share it out. Yes, the knowledge within us, and I'm doing that as well, as you know. You know, I share my truth, my little knowledge. I shared it out because that what is within us, that is here to share. If we don't share it, it hurts us all. Yes, the knowledge, the little knowing that we have, we share with others. So we illuminate the way for ourselves and to others. You are a beacon. Shine bright, shine bright, shine bright, Bad Rabbit. And for you, you have browns, beige, the light from cosmos coming from within you, as above, so below, within and without, and shine it outward. Shine, shine, shine. Shine that. Thank you, Monkey. Thank you, Monkey. Yes, I do have these shining moments indeed. I hope you really like that, Pat Rabbit, because it's a powerful card. So powerful, so beautiful. Shine it out. Shine it out. Thank you, Monkey. Very kind of you. And now, have we got time? Because it's Omega, and I don't want to be halfway. Yes, we got time. So, Omega logos. Yes, indeed, Pat Rabbit. Very, very beautiful. Very nice. Stone, let me do Omega logos and then we chat a bit. I have not forgotten you, dear.
Oh no, that's all good. I'm sitting back enjoying the chat and having a good little giggle to myself. It's awesome. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Keep going.
Oh, yes. I've got monkey giving out my secret of being a shining one. She's actually taken pictures of me shining. So, um, okay, let me see. So for Omega logos, we have got balance. I love this card. It's so beautiful. Balance. And do bear with me. I need to get better lighting. I still haven't done my glasses. So I am a little bit sort of, yes, I do light up the room. You would see it indeed. Okay, balance for Omega logos. Oh, thank you, Stone Hobbit, Monkey, and Sorry Sunflower. You're all such beautiful beings. Thank you. Balance. Oh, let me clean out my eyes a bit. Balance depicts the aspects of us as a whole, our light and shadow side. We as humans have many different faces we show the world and can vary from situation to situation daily. We have our family side, our work and colleague sides, and the face we have with our friends, and even our cross side. We are made up of light and dark, as well as all the grays in between. Balance asks us to accept and embrace all these sides of us, even the ones we don't like to admit. For this is how we grow, heal, and mature spiritually. His appearance in your spread is to remind you that everything is perfect, even the situation you find yourself in, if is pushing your buttons. He says, fear and frustration only serves one purpose, and that is to disempower. Stay focused on a positive outcome. You can call upon my energy and wisdom to guide you to be more balanced in how you view or feel about your situation. You cannot have darkness without light, the sun with no moon. He continues, remember, most things in your life are transitional and don't last forever. This, like much of life, is a place of lessons, and it too will soon pass. If you find yourself in a perplexing situation, ask for His wisdom to be bestowed within you. You can request His assistance where balance needs to be restored in any situation, where personal or global, whether personal or global. No situation is too small or too great for the dragons. This is a very beautiful card indeed. And yes, don't allow for all what is happening globally to settle into your heart, to settle into your gut, to settle in to your solar plexus. And I'm focusing on where I can see it. It only disempowers you. Instead of that, spread your wings and say, I am that I am. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I am spirit, soul, eternal on a journey. Omega, you have beautiful, beautiful healing colors. You've got all the mauves, from deep, deep mauve to the lilac, all these beautiful, beautiful colors. You have lapis lazuli too. You have lots of different shades of blues as well. We have the yin yang, which is indeed the dark and light. All those, the positive, the negative, the feminine, the masculine, all of those. Yes. You also have the power of the full moon that has just happened, but is still on for a few weeks before and a few weeks after. The power of full moons and um, um, etc. always affects for a while, especially when strong, like this particular one was. So it is actually quite important for you to embrace that whom you are. You indeed are so much you have so much power within you, and I can see you standing or sitting in the most regal position. Yes, you are stepping into the power of whom you are in a most beautiful way. But you also have to step away from fear so you can step in the power of you. If you feel the need to be in pace with the drama, to be in pace with the news, to be in pace with all of that, that is okay. But be in pace with love, with joy, with all that brings you into balance. Balance. Remember, balance. You have to balance it out. Yes? So it doesn't affect your health and empowers you rather than disempowering you. Okay? So you know and take in everything, but from a power point. Very, very beautiful, very, very strong, and I hope you enjoyed this card. So, what do you think? So, for everyone that want cards, we'll have to wait till after the break. Stone Hobbit until the break come in. I hope you enjoyed it, the card, sweetheart, amigos. So, Stone, are you there? Mm, wonderful, amigo. Well, check out my YouTube, and I will put pictures on the front. I'm trying to learn to hopefully put some pictures during the show. Um, so hopefully you can go to my YouTube and re-listen there. So Stone Habit, if you're there, come in. If not, soon there'll be a break, and then after the break, anyone else that would like a card, get ready. And then I'll do more shuffling, and you can say stop when you are ready. 2 minutes until break. Thank you, Pat Rabbit. So yes, I don't like to take cards so on top of the time, but I hope indeed you're very, very welcome, amigos. And I hope you all are enjoying your cards. Um, because yes, I love the sharing, and I do believe we have a lot more power within us than we realize. We all have so much abilities to our step than we realize. Hello, Lila, welcome! Yay, Lila's here as well. So indeed, I hope I haven't lost Stone Hobbit. Uh, yes, she's around. Yay. So I think we're about to go on to the break. So we, both Stone Albert and I will be back with you after the break. Thank you.